Yo, Battle Rap Opinions. Salute to everybody. Subscribe if you haven't. Bottom line, this is what it boiled down to. We're going to get straight to the bullshit. I have not, myself, nor the union, and if you never watched the union, check in the description. You can check out It's Me, Visual, DME. Never have we given a pass to any league behind some shit that we feel is kind of funny style or shady. When it comes to RBE, everything's always been straight. One of the main reasons, and I've said this on many of blogs, the main reason why I fuck with RBE the way that I do, same way I fuck with King of the Dot the way that I do, is because how they handle business and how they treat their supporters. It's always been A1. And they always kept it real with people. They didn't do it in this instant. And bottom line, I'm not going to give RBE a pass when URL has done their fuckery, when other leagues have done their fuckery. I've called them out on it. Close Combat, the one fucking event that they threw and had the pay-per-view and all that, I called them out on their fuckery. Even though I had a relation, somewhat a relationship with the league owner, and I had interviewed them. It don't change that when the fuckery happened, I called them out on it. This is not gonna be any different. I don't like to have to sit here and bash RBE because I think they're genuine in what they try to do. I think they try to give us the best matchups. I think they try to give us the most they can for our money and things of this nature. But this kind of shit can't fly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, T-Rex has had, and I don't know, God bless him, God bless his family and all, but he was in a car accident a few weeks ago. He posted pictures, Snake Eyes. I don't know if it was him. I know I saw when Snake Eyes posted pictures, people were retweeting, and Rex was in the hospital, fucking neck brace and all this shit. Now it was coming down to the wire, and everybody was asking the same questions the last few days on whether or not Rex and Ill Will was gonna actually happen, because that was supposed to be the co-main event on a card that was only focusing on Math and Serious Jones, which didn't make any sense. Now, I am one of the few people who was sitting there, check my timeline on Twitter, in our private chats. They know that this is absolutely true. I am one of the, maybe, I'm one of the handful of people who was defending RBE. And for this shit to happen is not fucking cool. During the press conference, there was no mention of it. Just to give people some honest truth, because it's the honest truth. We were supposed to interview ARP. The issue was he told us he had a certain amount of time, and he gave us a certain time on Thursday, the night before the press conference. And then later on, he hit me up and said that the time frame had changed up. So we said, you know what, we won't do the interview. We'll just wait, because there's no way that we can do all this interview the way we wanted to in 15 minutes. One of the main things that we were going to bring up was the whole Rex and Ill Will situation. Bottom line, at some point they already knew this battle was going to happen. Wasn't going to happen. Now here we are, the day of the actual battle. I'm out with my family. I'm sitting, we were actually moving stuff from one of my family members' house to another and doing all of that. I missed the bulk of the battles. I didn't get back to the house enough time to watch anything else as it was happening live. It was Oops second round versus it was actually the very end of the first round for Emerson Kennedy, and then it went to Oops second round. So I saw the second and third round as it happened. Then I saw the Math battle, so on and so forth. Bottom line, what it just boiled down to is, between that, text messages, fucking people inboxing me, people DMing me, however you want to call it, chop it. It's multiple people saying the same shit. Yo, do you have any fucking updates on Math, on Ill Will versus T-Rex? No, I don't have an update. And I understand and I appreciate people asking me, because they watch my blogs and so on and so forth. I've had people, and I've said this multiple times, whether it be one person or 10 people, there are people who told me, yo, I wasn't going to buy this pay-per-view till you talked about it. Talking about different events, not just this event. The actual fact that people were willing to buy this or did buy it because of the Ill Will and T-Rex as a co-main event, didn't think too much of the other battles, so on and so forth. And we're sitting here defending it the whole time, and then it don't happen. And then RBE, no one in RBE staff makes a public statement about the whole shit. That shit is not cool. It's not cool. I'm super disappointed in RBE. This cannot fly. This cannot fly. And then to think that you put so much promo, too much fucking promo, into one battle, and not the rest of the battles, you waited to the night of the fucking face-off. The face-offs, most people were saying, were lackluster. That's not RBE's fault. You can't blame RBE for that, but you can blame them for the lack of promo for the other battles. And you can blame them when they sit there and not put out any sort of information regarding the Ill Will and T-Rex battle. Is there a chance that they mentioned it on some sort of interview? Yes, there is, but I was never made aware of it. Not when I talk to anybody close to the situation, nor when I talk to any other bloggers or media personalities. No one had no updates on any of this shit. So bottom line, point blank period. As the event is going on, people are hitting me up asking me about the event, and I'm telling them I'm on the road. I'm unaware of what's going on until I get home. And then in turn, do you know anything about the Rex? I said, yo, are you watching? I'm asking people, yo, are you watching the stream? People say, yo, I'm seeing the stream. They ain't say shit yet. Here we go into the main event. They ain't say shit yet. During the stream, you guys are showing Serious Jones getting punched. But you still ain't saying nothing about Rex and Ill Will, and that's not cool. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, man. Now, I'm a supporter of RBE. It's never no hating shit and nothing of the sort. But there's no way I'm going to call out another league and give y'all a pass. This is not cool. And yes, you do owe the people an explanation. Because there are plenty of people. I was looking forward to that battle. But there are plenty of people who bought this. Just think about it. You guys don't put up all these matchups that you pay somebody and don't think that you're not tapping into their fan base. Clearly, when people find out Ill Will and T-Rex were battling, fans of theirs bought the fucking pay-per-view and got no explanation. Listen, you owe an explanation, and that's it.